Today we are talking all things Judgment Eternal Champions live now on Kickstarter. Now believe it or not, Judgment and we go way back to its original form. And I've actually played in online tournaments, I've played the game a bunch, so I actually know a thing or two about this game, and I wanted to let you know if I thought this new version is even worth your money at all. So let's go ahead and jump into a little bit of an overview of this game. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Battlecast. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Judgment Eternal Champions from Creature Caster. It's live now on Kickstarter. Now, spoiler alert, I think this is going to be sick. Like, this game is going to be awesome. And every so often I feel like making a video like this, spur of the moment, because I'm feeling that passion. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Judgment and I go way back. I actually played this game with my friends at LVO like 2017 or something. I played in Vassal tournaments with the creator. The game has a good community, but obviously the content is not on my channel anymore. Now, Judgment in its original form, in my opinion, had some glaring issues that ultimately made me put it down. But this new version of Eternal Champions is basically flipping the script and making it, I think, an irresistible prize. So let me give you a brief overview of what Judgment is. It's kind of one of the OGs when it comes to like MOBA inspired. They are one of the first people to introduce monsters that have a role and, reward you when you kill them. The general idea in Judgment is there's no factions, there's no alliances, no nothing. You pick from a huge range of characters, you bring them into the battle, and you go head to head with somebody else. It's a one-on-one player game. Now, the goal of the game is to kill your opponent's effigy. And you actually can do this in two ways, or a combination of. You can literally beat that effigy down with your attacks, and if you kill it, you win. But you also damage the effigy, or rather lower its maximum health, when you harvest souls. And harvesting souls happen from either killing champions or from these soul pits. They spawn a soul, you collect it, effigy's health goes down. So if you harvest, I think it's 4 souls, you actually kill their effigy because its maximum health is reduced to 0. Now, what makes Judgment really cool is that every character is super unique, varying stat levels, they level up, they gain abilities. There's no deck building at all. Pick a champion, go for it. And if I had to kind of oversimplify the way combat works in Judgment, it's a game of addition or subtraction of dice. So what I mean by that is when you attack someone, it's all about gathering your dice pool. So when you're attacking someone, it's like, you start with 5 dice because that's your strength. And their agility's 3, so you take away 3 dice. You're always trying to accumulate as many dice as possible. More dice, the better. You roll them all. The cool thing about Judgment is you pick the 3 dice of your choice. And there are different symbols on the dice, and there's no defense in this game. Defense happens when preparing the dice pool. But you pick the 3 dice you want. And the reason this is very nifty is because there's pushing in Judgment. So maybe you don't actually want to do damage, you want to push them away from the objective. So you pick 3 dice with push symbols on them. The reason this dice pool idea is nifty is because obviously the more dice you have, the better chance you're going to have of picking whatever you need for that situation. Furthermore, certain abilities require a certain combination of dice. Judgment is very tactical in positioning. There's crowd out bonuses, so if I'm surrounded by enemies, they're going to take dice away from my attack. Similarly, if I'm a ranged enemy shooting into a big group of people, I get dice taken away because there's so much going on. You also gain something called Fate in Judgment, and Fate can be used for sort of like your character's ultimate ability when they level up. And leveling up's pretty simple. You kill someone, you level up. You get a soul, you level up. Now I'm going to quickly talk about the negatives. In its original form, Judgment was almost perfect, except for one major flaw in my opinion, which was measurement. It was a game of inches. It was a game of millimeters. And if you were out by a millimeter, his aura actually isn't benefiting you, and you're just out of range of attacking, it turned what was a simple at first game into a mind-melting game, because if you don't know measurement systems, if you're an old hand at it, you probably would have been fine. But for me, it was too much. A 5-person game, a 5-on-5 was like, it was, it was like a 2-hour affair. Enter now Creature Caster, who have made this game hex-based. And suddenly, I couldn't be more excited about it, because the gameplay loop of Judgment is dope. Great looking models, really, really unique, awesome, get in there and play. And now it's hex-based. And now the calculations are happening in an instant. You're 3 hexes away, good, I move 3, no problem. My aura reaches 5, I'm 4 hexes from you, no problem. Like, it just makes sense. This is totally what this game needed, in my opinion. Furthermore, Creature Caster's coming in with some high quality, resilient PVC models, which, thank God. I'm the kind of guy who, if I drop a model, I don't want it to be done. And resin models, which is what they formerly were done. They were done. Now we've got great quality PVC, and they look great. They're going to last good. So I actually have some old battle reports. I've got, what is Judgment, another video. Check them out. A lot of it stays true. The biggest change is that measurement, the look of the game, the look of the models, the price point. Oh yeah, let me talk about that real quick. The game used to be very expensive, and that was for factors, outside of the creator's control. They're from Australia. They're, like a mom and pa, they're just starting up, just 2 guys. Well, now Creature Caster is helping model prices. You're getting, what is it, 3 for $50 right now? It used to be 1 for like 80. So unbelievable value on this Kickstarter. Check it out. But I definitely think I'm going to actually jump in myself as soon as I'm done making this video. So I wanted to get the word out there. They made a change. They took a bold step, and it paid off. I think that Judgment Eternal Champions is going to be dope. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of this game in the comments section below. I know in the old video, in the old version, people were shocked at the price tag. Not anymore. Not anymore. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please consider supporting the channel by liking this video or subscribing to the channel, and especially hitting that bell icon. Feel free to leave comments in the comments section below. I love talking with you guys. Until next video, I'll see you then. Thanks.